Cool. Welcome back. Last time you guys did downtime. Before we kind of continue, we'll do Anala's downtime real quick. But you all had just different things happen. Um, you know, Coleman dealing with whatever's going on with him and his obsessions. Um, Steve Orr leaving the party, going on a journey of his own. Kane bumping into Kaddish in an underground arena, and also the introduction uh, of new characters, a new people within the city of Ordulan. You have Haley, who bumped into Garob while he was looking around for solutions to his skin issues, and Scrant while Coman was looking around to satisfy his compulsive urge. Um, you all had a wonderful time, I'm assuming, because you're back this week. Uh, so
Yeah.
we're back. It has been 2 months, at the very end of which you were introduced to your house, which the outside um, has been completed, and you're asking for a layout of on the inside, which was situated on the right, which you kind of see. Which, by the way, you're gonna have to remake that because um,
Yeah.
there is a space in the back for plantings. It is a pretty large space, and actually, now that I have you around, let me. I am very close to finishing the city map. I am finally like onto the part of the new part of the city, which is going to be the harvest district. But I will show you what I have of everything else since you are here. Let me see if I can get a good. Can I do this without getting everything? We'll see. No, I just have to do. Oh no, I can do it like this. Can you see it all right?
Seem to be able to.
Yep.
There's also a
Okay,
zoom
cool.
function on Discord. We needed to zoom.
Yeah. So, pretty much this is the city as you've known it so far. Magic District up here, Temple District, Stacker District. You'll see that the market and the Timber District have combined. The Noble District, Shield District, Morning District, Administrative District. This will be the Harvest District where your building will be located. I haven't fully planned out exactly what I want for this area yet, but that's where you will reside. Yeah, that's it. I'll have this probably completed mid next week. This is taking me quite a while to kind of like figure out all the stuff and exactly how I want shit laid out. Um, I'll try to add some labels to it as well. Other than that, that's it for now on that. In any case, yeah, so we just have to go over Anala's downtime. What you sent me was uh just kind of helping the local watch with issues and whatnot. Which is fine. There's not really too much to do in terms of how would I put it? Like there's not really a lot of commotion going on, just kind of daily, some scuffles and whatnot. Um that you can absolutely help. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. You can help with local issues. There is a small like flu outbreak within the Stacker district that you are more than easily able to help around with. Um yeah, other than that, um go ahead. Well, you also I remember we had talked about this a while ago, but there was a message sent to you by your druid circle when you were in Yawn. Do you remember what that was regarding, or should I remind you? Okay, right. So a sparrow had, I think it was a sparrow. It might have, no, it was a falcon. A falcon had come in and dropped off a letter while you were in Orgulin's mansion, while you were resting there, right before you were all about to get a little bit more serious about your pursuit into um, slaying the leader of the Shadowvar. And it was asking uh for you to start looking into the Arkenwood or the Archwood or however you want to pronounce it. Um as there were report some interesting things coming out of there that they didn't really understand. So, and there wasn't really much to the letter. Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check. Oh, do you have your character sheet open? Okay. Yeah, just an investigation check. It's just not rolling.
Yeah, I think you have to refresh because like I just watched you throw like 50 dice on the board.
There we go. A 10. Um, yeah, you don't really get too much information about maybe um what your druid circle was alluding to, or if there was any sort of information regarding that, or something that like a druid circle would be interested in. You do hear that there is once again some pickup of goblin activity within the Archwood. Um, but you don't hear of any sort of serious events like before there were attacks on the road and whatnot. You haven't heard anything like that. It's more just sightings and whatnot. Okay. Um, right. So I think that covers pretty much everything. If you want to get something basic and purchase, just let me know after, and then we can go through. Um. Okay. So it is the next day after. You have seen your house in the Harvest District. And the Harvest District is still being built up. You do see buildings, but it is not nearly as dense as the other um, areas of the city quite yet. I mean, it is relatively new. It's only been a few months since they've been able to wall off the entire area. Um, so it is definitely the new place to expand in the city. So it will be interesting seeing that portion of the city be built up during your time of living here. But it's not ready yet. Um, and it's the next day. Um, At this point, it is just Anala, Garob, Kane, and Koman. You all have been staying in the Flickerfly Inn, the place that has been purchased. The rooms have been purchased now by Lord Ebenwood while your new residence is being built. Um, and you've all, you know, had a good time here for the most part. It's relaxing, it's familiar, and you waken to a new day. Who wakes up first?
I do. 'Cause I don't sleep.
That's right. Garub is awake. What are your plans? It is the new day.
New day. I will first things first, see which pet I'm taking for a walk today. I will take out one of the balls of my bag.
Okay.
And it looks like I'm taking out this giant rat that I named Jerry. The that in the
Jerry the
downtime.
rat.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
take Jerry for a walk.
Okay. Um, how long is your walk?
Like, he's a small creature, so it can't be too long. So it'll be like an hour.
Okay. Who wakes up next?
Kane's a heavy sleeper. He's tuckered out.
Okay. So either Koman or Anala.
I feel like I'd wait after now. I'd probably
Okay.
wake decently late.
Anala, you wake up. It's a new day. Is there anything that you wish to do on this day? You'll get breakfast. Okay, sure. You walk into the room that is where they serve food at the inn, and you see a familiar face. You see the face of Valdun Ketterdam wearing his bear cloak. He's at the far end of the room, and he seems to be getting breakfast like he often does here at the Flickerfly Inn. Um, and he's just he looks like he's eating a piece of quiche, which is I guess a go-to breakfast item here at Flickerfly Inn. He sees you and he actually waves you down. All right. Um, yeah, he while you're walking, he kind of just picks up the quiche with his hand. He starts just kind of shoving it in his mouth. Um, and you approach before he's done eating it, and he's just kind of like chewing it down like really quickly. He just goes, "Oh shit, one sec," and he grabs a tankard of ale and he starts kind of drinking that down. Um, with a relieved and satisfied, he smiles at you and says, "Welcome back to Ordulin, Anala. It's good to see you. It's been a while. How are you?" That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I haven't been able to come by to pay my respects for the loss of Jafirai. I do apologize. He was quite a noble sir and a pleasure to be around, if not listen to some of the ridiculous things he had to say. I do have a heavy heart, and I shall miss the scent. Uh, well, in any case, I am here on business. Fortunately, answer it's too light between us right now. I am currently on breakfast break, and it's going to be a while until I get my second breakfast break. So, right? Yes. No. Exactly. That's when you really got to get the real protein in. Exactly. That's how I'm, this strong and what. Yeah, he kind of chuckles as a. But anyway, there is a meeting of the Ordulan Council today. All the members are going to be attending. Voss has requested that they all be there and update him on the happenings of the city. It might be a good idea for you and your group to stop by to kind of get an understanding of what's going on. Very well. Well, I'll have to be off then. At least you will. Well, that's good. You seem more responsible of the group, surely. Uh, in any case, I must go. So tell the rest of them I say hello and have a good day. And you see that he kind of gets up and he leaves a few coins on the table for payment, and he heads out. Coleman, uh, you've woken up. Um,
Breakfast
I
time.
need you. I need you to make a wisdom check.
Wisdom. 16.
Um, you're still dealing kind of with the side effects of whatever the hell is going on, and it's been, um, it's been a bit hard to deal with, and just kind of identifying it was the first step, right? And you've
Yeah.
worked on sort of freeing yourself from this, but you haven't really found any answers complete. You don't know what's causing it. You just know that it's there. And every day it's sort of like a new battle against it. Today's a good day. You're not really too bothered by this sort of urge to take everything that's magical around you. Um, but you're still aware of it. But yeah, no, good day, good day. You can focus on something else if you want to.
Right now, I'd like to focus on breakfast. I'll go down and order myself a meal.
Sure. As you are heading down and walking into the room, you see Ketterdam pass by you, and he just kind of gives you nods and heads out of the inn.
Right. I nod back as he does his, and then promptly see what I can eat.
Sure. There's a few things here. They like I said before, they have quiche, which isn't everyone's cup of tea. But they do have it's a vegetable quiche here. They also have baked potatoes, which can come with a variety of different toppings. They also just have, the everyday soup, everyday forever soup. Um,
For a reason.
that's what it is. It's just when it gets low, you start adding more ingredients
Oh,
and
yeah,
more
no,
water, and
I'm familiar with that.
it's always on. It's always on. The location of the Flickerfly Inn is one of the first locations you can go to well, it used to be the first location that you would cross that you could probably buy food other than like a cart, um, because there was only one entrance into the city. Now there's two entrances. The second entrance is now in the Magic District. Um, so that's not quite the case anymore, but it's still a very important location. So having food readily available is always important for the Flicker.
I guess so. For now, yes, I would like some baked potatoes.
All right, sure. You order 2 baked potatoes. That's going to be 6 silver, just for the potatoes. What kind of toppings did you want on those potatoes?
Oh, probably there's a fuck ton of cheese. Cheese.
Okay,
As I
it's
think
going
of
to
the
be one
giant
extra
wheel.
silver for each potato, so 2 silver altogether
Alright.
for just cheese.
That'll probably be it. Scarf it down. Think of the big wheel of cheese.
Sorry, I said silver. I'm so sorry. I meant copper.
Okay.
I was about to say
God
that's some
dang it.
expensive fucking potatoes.
I wasn't paying
Um,
attention.
Readjusted.
So yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
Deluxe potato.
Some potatoes.
It's a great
Yep,
Irish
and you
family.
see Anala, who is still sitting down, thinking about what they want for breakfast.
But if I see her contemplating, as I scarf down, as I swallow one spoonful of tater, I say, I recommend the taters. They're pretty good right now. As I continue eating.
Each slice of quiche is 3 copper. Okay, you're just the quiche comes and yeah, you start eating your quiche, start eating your breakfasts. 2 slices, 2 quiche slices. Nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's quiche tends to be a bit lighter. Very nice herbal blend on top. Seems to be like some sort of sage and uh parsley going on. Sure. Nala tells you about the council meeting later.
Oh, I see. As I scarf down more tater. Nothing we have to do, right? Asterisk eats more tater.
Kane, it's about this time that you groggily get up.
Mm-hmm.
No one's in the room. You're last awake like usual.
Go out of the room and into the inn.
Sure. If you're going down to breakfast, you can see Anala and Koman in the corner eating breakfast.
I will join them.
Right as you are approaching, you hear them talk about this Ordulan council meeting.
What this about a council?
I don't know, some kind of meeting.
Wow. I'm gonna get some food. Grab food. What food was there?
There's quiche, there's potatoes, there's the forever soup.
What's the forever
Uh,
soup do?
It
Yeah.
doesn't do anything, it just feeds you.
Okay.
It's just the soup that is they basically just continuously make it, so it's like it never goes out.
Like it
It's always
refills
on.
itself?
Well, no, it's on the pot, and then they add ingredients and stuff when it gets low.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a bunch of leftovers.
I'll order that.
Okay, sure. It's 2 copper for some forever soup.
Okay, I only have silver on me. Let's see. 1 silver is 10 copper, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll remove 1 silver, get 10 copper. And then how much copper was it?
It's 2.
2.
I was doing
Alright.
the same thing, Edge.
Okay. All done, and then I'll go back and sit with Comim and Anala.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the meeting has just been brought up. I mean, Anala just tells you that Ketterdam was by and told her about the meeting. And that was it.
And I don't have any idea who Ketterdam is.
It's true.
He'll just go with the flow like he did before. So
Okay.
quiet.
Yeah, you guys okay. In any case, Garop, you're walking around. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception. Oh, natural 20.
Nice. On your way back, well, you don't know who Ketterdam is either. So you
No.
see a guy wearing a bear cloak walking by, and he sort of like nods at you.
Hello.
You're that guy who's that new guy in what, the Furious 7, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, I just told Anala, but um, you guys should probably go to the council meeting later today.
Oh, when is that?
Oh, in about an hour and a half.
All right, I will let everyone know. Thank you.
Yeah. Promptly moves along. As you continue, you're about to head back completely into basically right back in front of Flickerfly Inn, and you see a little kobold that is kind of hanging around the building.
Hello there, little creature.
Steve Orr's alive. He's just not here. Hey, hey there. Is that Coleman guy around?
Well, yes, he's right here inside the inn.
Right. can you give him this? And he hands over a poorly made clay tankard.
Um, sure. Do you not want to give it to him yourself?
I I don't think I could go in there.
It'll be fine.
It's okay. I'll just come by later and say hi.
Oh, okay then. Well, I will see you later, little one.
Yeah, bye. And he scampers off. I have no idea how to play Scramp, by the way. I'm just doing something. Uh,
You know, I think you played him pretty well from the
Yeah.
little bit of info that we have on him. Because he was a little fucking gremlin, and you were being a little gremlin.
uh, in any case, yeah. So you have a poorly made clay. Uh, and by the way, it's not like fired. It's still wet. It has. It's
Oh.
like. It,
Hmm.
so
You just
you know,
handed him just a mushy blob of clay.
yeah. And you can actually see that it's drooping a little bit because you're holding it by the handle. Um, so you just move your hand from
Yeah,
underneath it.
cup it.
Yeah.
We'll go inside.
But yeah, you head inside and you can see all of your group mates in the corner.
Hello, everyone. Kerman, here is this. There was a little dragon fellow who handed me this and said to hand it to you.
Oh, okay. I think it's still mushy.
Yes.
You sure got fireless. Oh, thank you, I guess.
He wasn't red. I don't think he could fire it himself.
Hmm.
I think only the
I
red
see.
ones can do that.
Hmm. I guess that'll have to be my job at some point. I tuck it away somewhere and continue to slowly eat the rest of my taters, assuming I haven't finished it already.
Okay.
Anala said something like
You could do that. You could try.
Ooh.
But it's like, clay doesn't just like fire in a few seconds. Like you would have to do it for a while. You couldn't just do it instantly. You can do it forever in the middle of in the in the middle of the flicker fly in. You're just gonna you're just going to kill this. I mean, if you really want to, I'm sure you could ask them. But in any case, you're all sitting there in the Flicker Fly Inn. As time's going by, what do you guys want to do?
Oh yes, I ran into a man wearing bear clothes, and he rode like a bear on him, and he said that we should go to a meeting.
Oh, we have to do something? Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I guess we should. Oh, and I hand the tankard over to Anala if she really wants to fire it over time.
I like the idea of just a fucking dried out clay cup. So every time you fill it, it just gets wet again and soggy. Mmm. Tastes like what mother used to make. A good old cup of dirt.
The waitress kind of looks at you all oddly as you're all sitting there in silence.
Well, I'm not there, so
I know
That's not
you're
checking
fine.
Wait, I'm still quietly eating. Probably gonna go to said meeting afterwards or some shit.
Yeah, I'm just eating my
Did
shit.
they specify what time actually?
Is it an hour and 30 minutes?
Okay, I guess
good
I'll
thing you guys
just.
have a watch on your wrist.
I know it really doesn't matter, but what kind of soup is it?
For everything.
It is basically whatever extra stuff they have. So
Just
there's
like
not really a
scrap
type of food.
scrap meat and vegetables
Mhm.
and whatnot.
Yep.
Yeah. Would be like a stew, yeah.
It would be like a stew.
Leftover
It's just not
broth.
as it's not really thick like a stew. So
Yeah. Still sounds good to me.
Anything stewed is probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just wait the hour and a half. And then go.
okay, sure. If that's what you guys want to do, sure. Yeah, you guys have a conversation about forever soup. During your time waiting, and then it's about 20 minutes before. Well, really should leave about a half hour before. It'll just take a while to walk through the city. Um, so yeah, you head up to the administrative district where you at least Anala guides you there because Anala has been actually Coleman's been there for two. Wait, has Coleman been there?
Yeah.
Where?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Coleman's
And
been there for a while.
yeah,
Yeah,
you see
Umi
that
didn't
it's
make it to Ordulan.
yeah. Yeah.
He didn't.
Yep.
You all see it's kind of busy here. It's not like hectic. There's like kind of people moving in and out of the building. You see that there's more buildings in general than there were last time. Definitely like different administrative buildings of different sorts. And you walk in, and Anal, you remember this well. The first time you went to one of these meetings, that there is like an upstairs for people who are watching in on the meeting that they can sit. Um, and you are all directed to the upstairs. And if you need a refresher, what the room looks like, it is basically a circular room. In the middle, is a table, which basically has different sides to it, which different members of the council sit on. And you are on the upper level, which is kind of like pews, almost like an arena, looking down, just kind of like those tiered pews that let people behind you kind of look into what's going on down there. There's definitely more people here than last time, but it's not packed at all. Uh, let's see. When you go in, I need Garob to make a perception check.
Perception. I'm the most
Mm-hmm.
perceptive. 11.
11's enough. You see a familiar female figure, an elf that you've bumped into a few times since your return back to Werdulin. And she is sitting close to the edge, seems to be eagerly waiting for this meeting to start.
I will usher my group to go sit near her.
Mhm.
Hello there. Again,
Haley, yeah, there you go. You're good. Go ahead.
Hello there. Again,
Oh,
Haley.
it is nice to see you again, Mr. Garob.
What brings you to the city meeting?
Did I get invited, Bullseye? I'm assuming I got invited by.
You didn't get invited, but it's not
Okay.
like it. You don't need an invitation to come.
Okay.
This is local government, and your goal here is to establish friendly relations, and hearing about the local events and the current difficulties of the different members is a way to kind of get in with some of these people.
Knowledge is power. Yeah, I was just interested in the locals going on. Are these your companions behind you?
Yes, they are. This is Anola, this is Kerman, and this is Kane.
Oh, hello, all of you. It's nice to meet you.
Kane just waves.
Let's see here. Who has a passive perception above 13?
Me, Anala does.
Anala, I know
I have 14.
I have 15.
14. Okay. Well, this doesn't matter to Kane, but Komen and Anala, and then I think Garab, if you were there for this,
Mine's 10.
you see. Okay, well you don't see it. You're busy talking to Haley. Anala and Komen, you see across a gentleman who is flanked by two bodyguards that you can see that seem to have like a patterned scars to their face and a very dark hue to their skin. You recognize these two as Shattered Kai, and in the middle of these two is a familiar face of Gerald Rice, who is the man that you saved from Yawn just a few months back. Who seems to be looking over some papers, getting ready for whatever this meeting's about. But he's here up on the upper level.
That's the guy that we saved on the boat, right?
Correct.
Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to
Sorry.
make sure I
He's the guy. He's the guy who was part of
replace
the
boat.
Yeah, you took him to a
Okay.
boat.
We snuck him out of the city because we fucked up so bad.
Yeah, doing the Scooby Doo box mission. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, and also for the people who don't remember names.
Yeah, but he's out there. He seems to be kind of busy with busy isn't the right word. He seems to be distracted with whatever he's doing. Okay. Well, Haley, and want to say anything else to the group?
No, I'll just keep my intrigue and wait for the meeting to start.
Okay. So it takes a few minutes to get everybody settled down, but you hear a door open, and Galarian steps out. The sun elf that you've spoken to before. And he says, we are about to get the meeting started. Please, everybody, take your seats and quiet down. Takes a second. Everybody sits down. And after about 30 to 40 seconds, the different members of the Ordulan Council step in. You see Kaddish Stacker, leader of the Stackers, and a few other dwarves walk in representing the Stackers. You see Aubrey Winter, the head of the Timbermen, along with a few other representatives, step in. You see Catherine Delinar, representative of the Sembian Collective, head of the Sembian Collective, and a few of her representatives step in. And you see Rados Rainfire, who is the second, basically the vice president of Venture Enterprise. Guys does a lot of the administrative. He comes in, he's by himself. Following that, you see Voss Ebenwood, Lord Ebenwood, come in and take a seat on a slightly elevated seat, not excessively so, but definitely a show of who is the leader of the Ordulan Council. The meeting starts. There is first just a pledge of loyalty to the city of Ordulan and to Sembia as a whole spoken, and there are a few minor notes about the previous meeting, how just going over the minutes. For a lot of it is just like administrative stuff that has to be done before most meetings. If you've ever been to like a local county government meeting, a little bit like that, just kind of just tedious stuff that has to be done. And then Voss Ebenwund says, I have gathered you all here today because I feel that we are really at the beginning of the turning point of the building of this city, at the rejuvenation of Ordulan, something that I know many Sembians have long awaited for many years. And I believe it is important that we all help one another in our pursuit towards recreating the capital, bringing stability back to Sembia. For that reason, I have asked you all to give public reports about your current successes and your current struggles, and anything that has been happening recently, so that we may look to the future and finish this city and build it with pride. So, whoever may wish to begin first may do so. You see that the representatives kind of look around for a moment, and then Rados stands. He says, "Good evening, people of the council and people of Sembia. I'm Rados Rainfire. I represent Venture Enterprise here. We've been sort of the head of the ones venturing out beyond the city walls to push into and reclaim parts of the city. I am glad to report that the most recent push that we have made has been the largest one yet. The reclaiming of what we are now calling the Harvest District has been a product of not only Venture Enterprise, but the work of many mercenaries and many groups of former soldiers who have been requested not only from us, but from other factions within the city. And we have taken back a good portion of the city. And then you hear a little bit of applause to that. It takes a second to let that die down. He says, "We have continued with our push into the rubble of the former city of Urdu. However, as of late, we've had difficulties making any progress. Unfortunately, there seems to be a some organized some organization into putting putting down our outposts into the rubble, our initial outposts, which are very vital for various reasons as to information collection, um, stockpiles for uh, materials and for provisions. And it's been very hard to establish any sort of perimeter to reclaiming anything. These first steps are very important to reclaiming any of the land, and we've had to put a pause with some of this as we focus more forces so that we can hold these outposts. It has been it's been frustrating, but we do know now that the majority of these forces are elemental in nature. We've not really seen too many elemental combatants up until this point. So we are trying to work with some the mages within the new magic district. Maybe some of the professors at the new school up there, um, to sort of guide us in the right direction and to our next steps. However, there is a pause on any sort of real push into the rubble while we figure this out. And then he goes over some other details over the kind of the extent of what this means and what this looks like. And after a few minutes of this, he sits back down. At this point, Kaddish stands up, um, and he begins to speak. He says, "Well, the success of the expansion has made it so that some of the walls within the city are not as necessary. So we have taken down the walls separating the timber district and the market district, and have made it just one district for the market district. Um, this has this is great in terms uh, of making it easier for us to move supplies between the two districts, and really conglomerate all of the and you see that he's kind of struggling with his words a little bit, whether that be because this is not really his setting or whatnot. He's just kind of mumbling through, and he just continues. Well, we've now been able to repurpose some of that stone in rebuilding some of the harvest district, and we have that set aside. However, we are having a shortage of stone now. Most of the rubble that was here that's been available to us has been used. Um, as you know, most of the stone that we have gotten outside of that has come from uh, the Arc Bridge or Arken Bridge. However, they've been having some issues with supplying the stone as of late. So a lot of the expansion of the harvest district is going to be limited. That being said, Yawn's quarries are now open to us since their political uh, their political whatever has been solved. Uh, we we'd like to use some of the Yawn stone. However, we do know that that is very expensive. Most of our funds would go through very quickly before we'd be able to put a real dent on the development of harvest district. Um, and he kind of continues on, just kind of stressing about the quarries from Arken Bridge just sort of being kind of the goal and trying to figure it out, whatnot. And then he sits down. And you see Aubrey Winter stands up, and he starts talking. Says, "It's good to see you all again. The imports from local towns have increased as of late, which has been very beneficial. Uh, Creating local business ties is always a good thing to do. The local towns in the immediate vicinity have been very supportive in our expansion and creating trade deals, um, and selling their local wares in different deals so that we can sell them here in the city at still an affordable price. Um, that being said, some of the we have been having issues with some of our trade routes, specifically the one between Arkenbridge and Dairlin. Um, we've had multiple trade caravans go missing as of late, and we are unsure of exactly of what is causing this to happen. We don't know who would be responsible for this. Uh, so we are definitely looking for help. And he kind of looks over at Venture Enterprise. Um, and Rados stands up and says, "Unfortunately, right now we cannot spare any manpower with our current pursuits going on. We'll have to look outside for us." And Aubrey just kind of looks a little bit dejected from that. Um, and then he goes over some more financial details and whatnot, and then he sits down. And finally, Catherine Delinar, leader of the Sembian Collective, stands up, and she says, "Well, I am glad for all of your success. I really wish that I could also say that we have been doing well, but we have not. Um, Unfortunately, ever since the removal of the Shadowvar from their position of power, um, the raids from the pirates of the Sea of Stars have only increased. In fact, being very hard for us to import much of anything. The raids on ships have been uh, almost threefold since then, and the raids on the coast have at least doubled. Unfortunately, Sambia does not have the naval capacity to fight off these raids or patrol the coastline in any sort of show of power. Um, it is unfortunate that this is the case because I really don't want to wish the use of outside influence, but at this point, that might be our only choice. Um, it also must be said that our own attempts at expanding our naval power have been foiled by these pirates led by Captain McGinty. We had a naval shipyard in Umlapsphere trying to build some new vessels, and it was raided in the middle of the night and destroyed all of our progress. Not only a waste of funds, unfortunately, but a waste of time and materials. So at this point, it is almost necessary that we request outside, maybe perhaps uh, from sorry, let me pull up the locations again. I had them. Uh, Possibly from Westgate or from Cormyr themselves. At the mention of this, Galarian stands up. He says, if we would speak on that, Cormyr would probably not be the best place to go. They might demand something along the lines of requesting that Dairlun be returned to Cormyr influence. Um, and you can see at this point they start kind of going back and forth. This. Um, and some people chime up, and other possibilities are kind of brought up, and that discussion goes on for quite a bit. In any case, after that, Catherine sits down, and Voss stands up. He says, "Well, I am very glad to hear of the success of the different branches here in Ordulan. We shall work to try to make sure that all of these issues are put to rest, hopefully by the end of the year, if not early next year. It is winter now, so make sure that you have all the provisions that you need. As I do hear, it's going to be a cold one this summer. Thank you all for your time, and yes, for the future of Sembia. And you see that he kind of nods his head. And Galerion knocks on a gavel, and the meeting is over. You can see that the different representatives go their different ways, and you are all left. They're sitting down, looking down on the different members leaving. As they have left the room, you can hear that the room begins to pick up with discussion. Mostly talks about the meeting and whatnot.
Well, I don't know what to make of that.
Me neither, actually. So long as we don't have to do something right now, I'm fine.
Yes.
Sounds like they might need some assistance.
Yes, that may be the case. You got you who have been to the city before, do you typically work for these groups, or how does that work?
Usually we go to them for work if they have any, or they go to us. And we're decently well known.
Are you affiliated with one of the factions?
Um, a little bit out from each, really. This is our home base. Quotation marks, our. Noticing it's just me and Anala who's kind of had experience here.
Oh, yeah, actually, a true.
Aye, each in the past. Though it's been a while, so I'll be honest, I can't remember which is stronger, ties. It's hard to tell right now. But we can poke around for work if need be.
Well, would we like to strike the iron while it's hot and do it today?
Nice. If you guys are okay with it, I will follow you. Maybe you guys know some places I have not yet found. As I am not too familiar with the city yet. Or, I guess I should say, I haven't quite mastered the city yet.
All right with that. What say you all?
Repeat that?
I'm all right with Haley here joining us. What say you all?
I'm
Oh.
fine with whatever.
Sure. So, the closer to the number 7, the better.
Why's that?
Well, we are called the Furious 7.
Oh. Was there 7 of you guys?
I in the
There's a
past,
lot less than you of you now.
I gives asterisk gives sad look. Thinks of the Jafiri in the sky.
Yeah, I say looking at 4 people.
Yeah, it is a very sad name now.
Yeah, consider the fact that we
I mean, most
lost
of the time, what did
Jafiri
I
and
don't.
Crux
I think
pseudo-wise.
we've been 7
We've both-
maybe for like a session.
Yeah, we've mostly been 6 people because Carax's fucking cunning action hide.
Well, it's more the fact that Crux hasn't been part of the party for a while.
No. My head canon is he's always there. He's just hiding.
Or the fact that I think we came up with the Fear 7 name before Jafiri rejoined us, so even when we chose 7, he wasn't here.
I was like, I remember, pretty sure we were 6, and then we thought, man, it'd be funny to be called the Furious 7.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I guess if we wanted to look for work, I guess, right, the stackers would probably be the first to go. As
You
Well,
know best.
if you guys are in great standing, maybe they'll reach out for you guys to help in one of the endeavors that they spoke about.
Okay, let's go.
Oh no.
I like your drive, Kane. You seem to have some powerful initiative behind you.
Yes. Very much.
One of 5 words that he said. Okay, let's go.
He does have really good initiative, so.
Oh. I guess we're going to stackers.
Mm.
To be honest, OOC, I do not know which faction
We've
the
literally done
group
every single.
has the most for. Because like I would say probably Venture.
No, we only did Venture like once.
Well, I'm pretty sure Venture was the one who sent us off to do the fucking
Yeah,
Yawn quest,
no,
which is
that was
why I say
Ebenwood.
that.
That was Ebenwood.
But
Ebenwood
okay,
gave us the-
actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. That was
to counter the Symbian Collective, who we did most of our work for, was Catherine
Yeah.
Gardner. Because,
Yeah.
as you know, that one guy.
Which is probably good that he's not here, because sounds like we might be going to Arkenbridge in the future, which he's banned from.
Steven Styler isn't though, so. She was actually Steven Styler might.
Don't ask why I remember that you're banned from Arkenbridge, considering the fact that I think we've been Arkenbridge for like 2 sessions.
Well, we went there twice.
Yeah, you went there. You were
Kicked out.
Yeah,
both
you were-
times.
passing through once, and then you just went there.
And I
so-
stole from the same shot. Or
Yeah, you
stole.
stole from the
Yeah.
same
yeah, I
shop.
did go back to the shop, didn't I? At least I tried to.
Well, you did go there twice, and you did steal twice. Because it's where you and Crux got the necklace. But we're going to Stacker's Bullseye,
Okay.
I guess, to ask for work.
Yeah. So you all head over to where the stackers are. It takes you a bit. Like I said, it's busy outside of the administrative buildings today. So it takes you a while to kind of get through the crowd, especially now that the meeting's over. You see that there's a bunch of people that are like just having like discussions in the side. You once again see Gerald Rice, and he's talking to someone. I don't think you know him. You don't recognize him, surely, as you were walking by. Um, yeah, you continue on your way and you get to the Stackers district. And you go to the Stackers building. Um, Passing through this area, you remember it being dense, um, but it was still like breathable here. Now it is more even more packed tightly than you remember. Um, it is almost claustrophobic with the amount of buildings that are here and that are kind of pushed up together. Um, You're surprised. You're almost a surprise for the amount of space that's available now. Is shocking. But in any case, you do make it to the Stackers building. The um the secretary has you come in and just wait. Says it's going to be a little bit before Kaddish returns. But if you want to wait around, you can do so. And it does take about 2 hours uh, before he does come back. And he sees you all. He says, "Hi, Furious Seven. Welcome, welcome. I'm guessing you are here for some work, eh?
Aye.
All right. Well, you were you? I think I saw you at the meeting, right? Oh, actually, wait a
Aye.
minute. I see some new faces here. In fact, I see more new faces than old faces. Who are all you? Oh, I know
Aye.
you. And he points to Kane. You two, I don't know.
Hello there, my name is Garop.
Hello,
Aye.
sir. My name is Haley.
Haley. Interesting. All right. Well, I guess you are all part of this Furious Seven group now.
I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
If they
Aye.
will have me, then I shall be.
All right. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I have a wonderful relationship with these folks, and I hope that you can only add to the reason why I have faith. In any case, he goes and sits by his desk. He just says, right, things have been very busy since you all headed off to Yon. As you can see, we've reallocated some of the stone that we had over in the market
Mic
district.
off.
But now we are at a shortage, which I mentioned in the meeting. Mostly, it's due to some of the quarries in Arkenbridge not being able to work. How much do you know about Arkenbridge?
Mic on.
Nothing.
All right. What about you two? And he turns to Coleman and Olive. I know you've been there before. What do you all know about?
Been a while.
Right. Well, just
Last I remember, I think we faced some trouble, but cause of said trouble is no longer with us, so yeah, everything should be fine.
right. All right. And he just kind of thinks for a second. Well, Arkenbridge seems to have an issue, a persistent issue that's been going on for many years now. Every year, they have numerous undead come down from the Thunder Peaks, and come and just I wouldn't say wreak havoc, but they are quite a nuisance, almost like ants, so to speak. There's never too many, but they always come down every year. But this year has been they've been particularly numerous, and I think they've had some issues with the quarries there, the number of undead in the quarries. So I don't know all the details, but you're gonna have to head over there. See what's going on. I'm not really sure everything. I sent some runners there. We go. Have not heard back from you. So
Alright. So as soon as possible, or
I prefer it. Yes.
alright, I guess we'll make preparations to go there.
We have literally nothing else to do. We'll do it right away.
I mean, we gotta figure out. Wait, how long does it usually take there? Like by car, or
Hold on.
did
Let me
we
check.
walk? I can't remember. I feel
We
like it
did
was like
walk.
a week
We've only
travel.
walked.
Okay.
I don't think we've ever, like maybe one time we all got in a cart, but
Was it? I
I
feel
I
like it was
have
like
it
a
written
few days walk.
down. 1 second.
I think we did take a cart the first time.
the only
walk
time we
up.
took a cart was when we beat the goblins. Because Jafira can never take a cart, so if we cannot
Well,
bring a cart ourselves, we need other people to drive carts.
well,
Which even then, I don't even think
Jafira
you took
always
the cart.
walked.
I
We
think you walked
always
anyway.
hired a cart, and we essentially got a taxi. Because I remember, because freaking Lemmy had his whole freak out of about Quill.
Yeah, no, that was
knowing
when there
his
were
name.
3 different carts going by that we took a ride on. That was those were people going back and forth, and we hitched a ride with them, with the 3 different groups, and that was after the goblin. We actually killed them. That was the only time we actually rode.
I'll have to take your word for it. Remember, fuck all.
Cause we bought a wagon once. I don't know where
No,
that
wait,
wagon's
this
at.
is-
It's somewhere.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
I think we
wait, I
lived
just
at
remembered a
Arkenbridge.
detail is that we lost the horse when we were going
Yeah,
to
we
Yawn.
did. Oh.
The horse that I fucking carved, and by carve, with a fucking like shears, put like cool flames on. Ah,
Didn't we need to owe money for that or something?
I can't remember.
Probably look into holy water, maybe silvered weapons for those with no magical weapons. Are there such thing as silver-tipped arrows?
Yeah. So
Just take a silver
you'd have to
tip.
get them requested. You would basically be paying for the arrows and then the silver to melt it plus commission.
Yeah, that'd be expensive.
Do you not have a magic bow?
I think.
Magic bow don't matter though. Don't think. Even if it is magic, the
Uh,
munition
it-
isn't magic.
It does it? I'm not actually sure. I haven't even thought
Yeah,
about
It's a
I
that.
don't-
+1 bow.
I'm-
I don't know if that's magic.
I'm googling
It
this.
is. But I think bows, it's the munitions that matters.
Okay, so I don't actually have it to Arkenbridge. It takes a little more than 3 days to get to Selgon, and that's 90 miles, and it's like a paved road. It's not a paved road to Arkenbridge. It's a little bit shorter, but you're not going to be moving as fast.
Yeah.
So we'll say 3.5 days, maybe 4 days. Say 4 days.
Days. Yeah, didn't we go that way when we went to... Where did we go? I don't remember.
You went from Darelund back to Ordulan. You used that whole ways, and then you got attacked by the one. What are those monsters called?
The bullets?
Yes, them.
Yeah, that's for the white mask guys, and we're all over there.
Yeah.
The eyeless mask.
But you didn't, and then you went back to Arkenbridge that one time. but then you didn't go back down anywhere. You just went back to.
Well, we were here before for a mission, weren't we? Because we already.
You've been to Arkenbridge before, yes.
Yeah. Because we went here into the mines for this exact same thing.
I
That's
think
where
so.
Ziggy
Yeah.
got arrested.
And Coleman almost
Twice.
died. He had a 50-50 chance of losing all his strength.
Oh,
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Straight to poggers.
That was the time where he had 3.
was that the
strength.
PTSD you mentioned?
Yeah. He had 3
Yeah.
strength, and it was 3 or 4 kills him on the die on a D4.
Yeah. So are we doing any prepping, or are we just going to the southwest?
I
Do you guys
personally
want to
have
pick
nothing
up
to
a extra person? OOC?
Think nothing like detrimental to do. I think we can just go now, I guess.
We need, but we need a great craftsman to be able to finish this quest.
just sneak into our cart. Trust.
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
just trying to
yes.
find a way for next week, future proof.
Also, yeah, we can if we get a cart and then just for next week say that Scrank fucking snuck his way in.
He
Sure.
will be visiting us. He said later today. Wait, yeah, he's literally showing up later, so it doesn't matter. Also,
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, it's just somebody said leave right now.
Don't worry about Scrant. I'll worry about.
Yeah. We don't need to make a reason. He can just show up there. He could have been, yeah, I need to go there.
Hello, small greenie.
So
Nice to
Small
see you.
screen.
on our
arrived.
great walk to the place.
Do you,
What if we just get to
Noah
cart?
asked if we want to go shop. Do we want to stop by the magic shop?
Magic shop.
Yeah, I could do it after.
Is that where
so-
you get
There's multiple magic shops.
Yeah, there's multiple.
So
Oh, yeah, but I
the
mean,
Magic District has. So just for the record, the Magic District has multiple shops. Most of these places have multiple shops. So, like in the Market District, you see a lot of this sort of mixed use where there is, a shop on the lower level and then residential on the upper level. And that's like all over the Market District. And then on like most of the main streets in the other districts, it's sort of the same here. A lot in the Mage District, there are some shops that are kind of off. But if you're like looking for something specific, those are the shops that you want to go to. If you want something made and enchanted, you go to the place that Coleman went to last time. What is it called? Can't believe I forgot the name of it already.
Where is it? Fish. Carium Enchant Emporium.
Icarium's Enchantment Emporium. That's what it is.
Yeah, shall
Yeah,
we
you
get some
guys-
more gear before we head out?
Sure, if you need to.
I mean, we have
I'm fine as I am.
a
better safe than sorry?
decent amount.
Actually, if you guys want to get some holy water, I feel like we'd have to go to one of the temples.
Yeah.
But I don't need anything, so I will go with you. But I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, you're poor.
Hypothetically, how much would holy water cost?
I believe it's like
Hypothetically.
100 or 50.
Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Maybe 25.
I know that
That's what doesn't really
I know
matter.
that Anola's bought some at a point in time.
Holy water costs 25 gold.
That's exactly what I
Okay.
was gonna say. I was saying, I think it's like 25.
$1 billion.
Oh, that's a
So I-
crafting rule. Hold on.
That's double, I believe. Or 4 times, or 1 billion times.
Oh, here's an entire fucking dissertation about how holy water costs 25, but it should be cost more because it costs more to make material wise.
Yeah, but holy water is made by churches, and they're like, have you seen our one and only cleric? Guy just pissed away money. They don't care about money.
I think that was just as you
I don't
fear.
think that's a cleric thing. I think that's a centaur thing.
Most clerics are pretty giving, but I do understand gameplay wise. Yes, this costs 20 gold to make, and you're selling it for 15. Something's not adding up here.
Don't they just have to cast guidance on water and it makes it holy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, that's
Crafting is the
25
one thing
gold
I
for
know
holy
nothing
water.
about. Crafting is weird.
I say we go gear up at some magic shops. How much is in the party funds, Coleman? And are we allowed to spend any of that?
If it's for the mission, should be good. Let's say roughly 8K, almost 9K.
Oh, it's a lot.
Holy crap.
Closer to 8.5, I think. Yeah.
Anything we see fancies us, or we fancy it, then, you know, you can get one item most likely. That is very powerful.
Aye. If it's for the use against undead, I guess. Probably,
Okay, so where do you want to go? Just the
Magic shop.
magic shop. Okay. Are you looking for something specific, or are you just looking for random items?
I'm looking for defensive items.
Anyone else?
No, I'm poor.
nothing in particular.
I'm winging it.
You're winging
Also,
it? Okay.
Edge, you don't need the ammo thing. In case you didn't read my
Undead.
screenshot.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, if you're winging it, I'm not gonna try to find magic items for you. That's not. You gotta give me something. I can't. There's too many magic items for me to search through. That saying I'm winging it is not gonna be good because I don't have a comprehensive list. I'm really.
I'm
gonna
just
take,
talking
we're gonna-
about my character.
Oh,
His
okay.
character's
I
poor.
gotcha.
He wants
Oh, actually,
boots
no,
of
he doesn't.
flying.
Never mind. There's not
A little bit.
poor. But did you add money to your thing? We all got 2K.
Oh yeah, I got 97 gold. Never mind. I have some.
No, we all got 2K,
What?
didn't we?
Yeah, we got paid for
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
12.
at
Was it
2,000.
was it 12,000 or something? You got
Yeah,
12,000 all
we
split
put-
up
yeah,
or
we
something
put
like
2K?
that.
2,000 gold. Yeah. I
When?
did the same thing.
Weird.
I also didn't add it
Yeah.
after.
June 13, 2026. Everyone
Yeah,
gets
I
2K
forgot.
gold.
I don't think I added to your
I looked in here.
sheet.
I looked in
I forgot.
the chat. I was like, oh, someone said we all get 2K. I get 2K.
Yeah, that was part of your
Yeah.
reward
That was
for
like 3
the
weeks
yawn
later.
stuff from Lord Ibnwood.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you're referring to. I thought I missed something. I
Oh,
was
you
like,
don't
did
get
the
anything. You're
did the fucking stackers just give us 2,000? I'm like, did I miss
Nah,
something?
That was
But
like
you
a
were
payment
talking
from
about
an old
the
job.
You're poor.
Yeah.
In my notes, I put Crux gets 2K gold for whenever, if no one ever adds it.
Well, there was only 4 of you that came back, so did
Well,
you get
Steve or-
8,000 gold, or did you get? Oh yeah,
Well,
Steve got it.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
like
well, yeah.
everyone during that
He
job
handed
got
out
paid.
So
before
it
Steve
was
left.
12,000, and you
Yeah,
all got
Steve and
2,000, and
yeah.
2,000 to party funds. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did add 2,000 to Stevor. I do remember doing that.
Okay, we're gonna take a break while I look at those items. Actually, to tell you the truth, I think I'm sick.
Oh,
I'm really
okay.
not feeling good.
That's fair.
I might just end it here because I needed to have some sort of direction for you guys.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
sounds
good.
okay.
We'll have like a longer session next weekend.
Sure.
And that way I can plan exactly. I mean, I didn't think you were gonna go shopping. We were just gonna go
Yeah.
like for
No.
magic items, like right now, because we had downtime the entire time
Yeah.
for you guys to do that, and you didn't do it.
It's true.
Hey, I did
some
my
of 'em-
thing, so
Yeah, I know, right? So it's okay, no biggie.
No,
But
I'm
yeah,
not
if
trying
you
to
guys
know.
think of something that you're trying to look for in the meantime, we will just message me, so that I can plan for it.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. It's okay. Well, I told you about the house. I forgot about the 2K. You could also
Also-
just get a house if you want. Like you don't
Your own house.
yeah. But
Dude, it's
also
like communal.